Uh, to my loyal and esteemed viewers, welcome back. This is Joseph the Canaanite YouTube channel where we meet and we believe nobody is a failure but everybody is a winner. Since you have breath, since you have life, you have a hope of tomorrow and the current condition changing because of the kind of the information you will find in this YouTube channel. We give you hope and we bring you the people that have made it in life. They give us the experience of what they have gone through and what has made them become successful in the areas of their marriages, in their jobs and in their lives. And today as we begin, so kindly remember to subscribe. When you go to Joseph the Canaanite YouTube channel, you'll find a subscribe and try to place that button, that red button, and you will get more and more information that will build your life and shape you to become the better you. So today I have one of prominent person, the person I value, the man of God, well known in Kenya, and this is Pastor Mike on the ground. So welcome my viewers as you be blessed by his information. So welcome, Pastor.
Thank you so much, man of God.
Yeah.
You're blessed of Jesus.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I'm happy to have you today.
Thank you.
Thank you because I believe that you're going to teach us. As you've told me, you're a teacher. So kindly first you tell the viewers your name, where you have come from, as we continue. Kindly.
Thank you so much. My name is Pastor Mike Jamston. I was born and raised in Thika, and I was born and raised in Thika, and there are some things that the Lord has done in my life which we are going to share today. The greatest testimony ever. I think it is the most, trending right now. Okay. The greatest trending testimony right now about the works and the miracles of God.
Yeah.
Amen.
So, Kwanza, Pastor, I could like you give us your testimony, where you have come from, and your life history a bit, because I find it so much interesting and so much impressing the lives of the viewers and the people in Kenya, because some people are broken-hearted because of what they are going through, and I believe your testimony will build and shape one's life and give someone's life and hope. So kindly you can begin to wherever you have gone, where you have born, and we'll be blessed by you. Welcome.
All right then. I was born and raised in Thika. I was born in Thika. There's a very big slum called Kiandutu, which we changed just another day and called it Kiandutu City.
Okay.
So, and I bless the name of the Lord, because when the Lord was giving me the name for the city, He told me that there's no way I can raise somebody, then they remain the same way. The time that Mephibosheth, the son to Saul's life, everybody was killed in Saul's family.
Okay.
He raised a man by the name Mephibosheth, and he was taken back to David's home. So Mephibosheth changed the whole story of Ziba.
Okay.
Or Lodibar. He used to live in a place called Lodibar. So I was born in Lodibar in Thika. So the Lodibar of Thika, that is where I was born and raised. And kama kawaida, I grew up like any other child under the hands of my grandmother, a very prominent woman from the heart to the world.
Okay.
And she's one person why we have Pastor Mike today.
Wonderful.
Yes, and so from that point now I became who I am today. And I think I was not born in church actually. So many people know me as a pastor. I was not born a pastor. I had a life of my own.
Okay.
And I actually was the first person to be born again in my family.
You are a family of
A family, my grandmother had 8 kids.
Okay.
So 8 kids, that is including Kina Mathe. And now from there, now you can imagine Kina Mathe giving birth to now Kwingine.
Okay.
So it was, that is how that family was. But I used to see kwetu, like the way you guys meet and pray. You used to catch, unapanga pombe ni ya pesa ngapi? Pombe ni ya pesa ngapi?
So you are trying to tell me the Lodibar in Thika is a certain slum?
My friend. Used to do, I think every kind of stuff that we used to do there. If you can imagine a slum, and now mtoto wa slum amepata kitu. So Kina Mathe, she did very well. He educated them properly. So everybody was good. Like, I think my mother was the one who had the lowest job, and she was working at Utali College. Okay. So, and you can imagine in those 90s, my mom was earning around 23,000. So that was a lot of cash. It was a good life. I would really say it was a good life. So with that, that's how we were. We shot to the point that we are in today.
Okay.
So down in life, I had two misfortunes that I was born with, or I would say, I had two kasoros in my life. That's one, I was born with allergy of alcohol.
Allergy.
So when the rest are enjoying pombe, for me,
You are still there. Let us come back kwa ile place umesema mlikuwa mnaweka pombe hapo. Let us start from there.
Yeah, we used to. Pombe was a kawaida thing. You see the way you buy bread kwenyu? That is the way you used to buy mzinga.
Yeah.
Like the way mnapangaga hii maziwa ni ya hii wiki and everything. Like kwetu tungepanga pombe ni ya hii. Kuna wale wanakuta nini, kuna wale wanafanya nini. So and it was allowed actually because nobody was born again. So when I was the reason as to why I did not become a drunkard, not necessarily because I didn't like pombe. It was because I was born with the allergy, the alcohol. So singekunywa pombe.
Oh, you had allergy.
Yes, I had allergy. I was born like that. It's something that is in me.
Okay.
So with this allergy, it really separated me from the family.
So God had already chosen you from the very beginning of your childhood.
Yes, and everybody, I like if you ask Thika people know me, I was born a prophet. I was born, I think, with 40. Something of such.
Born with
40.
40.
Yes.
An infant.
Yes.
40.
It is known. Wow. It is known. Then I was born a prophet. I think by the age of, 11 months or something, according to the children's home that I was. Because when I was born, Kina Madhevi had nothing. So I had to be taken to a children's home.
Yeah.
And that is where I grew up until at the age of around 4, 5.
4, 5 years.
That's when I came back home. So when you see now these are children's home for the Catholics. So kwenye ningefanya tabia mbaya I grew up in church. I was born in church and grew up in church. But not in church as much. It was because of the poverty that was at home. That's why I was taken to church.
Oh.
I was taken to a children's home because at home things were not okay. And mind you, when my mother gave birth to me, because there was a lot of problems and poverty, mom left me with the sick. And that is how the first time that I chatted to the children's home. So when they are coming for me, I think nilikuwa najijua. Hata tukitoka St. Patrick's, nilikuwa najijua vizuri.
What do you mean that parents wako walikuacha kwa?
It was mom. Actually, when let me put it like this, but I'll clear it later. I think I was not supposed to be born.
God has purpose for Mr. Mark to be born.
Yes, but according to mom
Okay.
and my father, I don't think I came the wrong time.
They didn't have that plan.
Yes.
Okay.
So what I became the anger and the point clerk of
Every
these two.
bad thing.
Yes. So mom looked at me and was like, and I think in the midst of the coming bad thing, mom wakakosana na father. My father was an auntie, so he went to Koso. So he went to Koso. The lady was left in Kenya. The mother kamsumbua my grandmother now, who is the mother-in-law to my father, to my mother. Wakasumbuana to a point now everything had to be like nauliza nitamzali. So when mom gave birth to me, she left me there.
Oh my goodness. Like Moses.
Yes.
Oh, heroes, they were forsaken, and sometimes the devil tries to assassinate their dream from their very young age.
Definitely.
I thank God who has made you today to be who you are. And then what happened? Now you're left the hospital.
So I was born and raised there. I was born in at level 5. So level 5 and St. Patrick's Polo wanajua zimeshikana hivi.
Okay.
Katho, St. Patrick na St. Patrick's na Husi zimeshikana. So what they used to do when children are left there, when children are left there, they are used to be given to children's home, the Katho. And that is how I landed in Catholic. Yes.
Wow.
But my grandmother knew, and she used to come and see me almost every time because nikijijua, I used to see my grandmother anakuja kwa cafes ananiongelesha then. But I didn't know she was my granny until, but I knew her.
What about your mom?
Not really.
You didn't.
Never. Actually, came to know my mother way later.
So you're brought up in a children home? In a home
for 5 years.
5 years.
For 5 years. So now the rest of the time, that is when I was given back to when the children's home was collapsing, I was given back to my family. So which was my grandma. And that really now gave me a life. It really gave me a life. And I thank God being born in church, whether Catholic, CK, wherever you were born from, whichever church that you go, thank God for that church. Because wherever God is mentioned, then it means that your life becomes something else. And that is why I am today.
Okay. Wow. Now, Pastor Mike, now you are left. Now, at which point do you come to realize now this is my mom? And then, how do you felt also that your mother has forsaken you?
I came to know another correctly, like complete now. This is true. She's my mom at the age of 19.
19?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
On my birthday.
Wow.
Yes.
So let us go back to how you were raised when in your youth.
I was just a common kehe. That was my life, and I think I was just a common. You see, the great man people know, the Pastor Mike people know, was a common boy like any other. I used to prophesy at that age of 4, 5, 6, 7. Na prophesy then nachukua mofara, naendelea na maisha yangu. Okay. Nachukua taya, naendelea na maisha yangu. So what people, when I started prophesying and became whatever that I became, people started having a problem with me. People would not even want me to stay with their kids. You'd say that, I used to say madness on the highest level. Oh,
something unexpectedly was happening.
Yes, I used to come and tell you, you said, your mom will die on Saturday, and you'll cry for me. And I leave. And you're like, Sato, that thing will happen. So people were like, they started hearing me. So in the slum, nikaanza kutengwa. Like, but even today, like, it's today, like, for example, like, backslide like today. I don't think there's a bar in Thika. Naweza uziwa pombe. Labda sana toke nienda Rusabu. Na sasa jua amejua labda hata nikienda kwa bazao hata nizi. But I'm not planning to backslide any soon. Yes.
So ulikuwa unajulikana.
Vizuri.
That is wonderful.
Yes. The best friend that I had was my bicycle and my tire. I had a kabaiskeli kadogo niko na mwingi. Kadogo sana. And now I had a tire, a very big tire. People used to notice. After tire yangu ilikuwa tofauti because nilikuwa nimepatiwa tire ya Range Rover zile za kitambo, ilikuwa inakaa kama ya tingatinga. Okay. So hata ingepotea ingejulikana kwenye iko because ilikuwa tofauti na hizi tires zingine. So I had my tire and I had my bicycle. And that was my life.
That was your life.
Yes.
And at which point you came to realize and now came to back to yourself and now say, me as Pastor Mike, I want to be born again. I want to have Christ in my life.
I did not choose.
You never chose?
No.
What happened?
This is what happened. When I grew up, I told you I come from a family that is somehow crazy and I love God. So, I started selling guai. Shada.
Guai, that is the big nini.
Za kuuza shada. So you see now.
Life umeipitia kwa.
Nikaanza kuuza shada. So this definitely after dropping school because we dropped from. So after shosho alishindwa na kulipia shule. So I had to go back to Kendu now. Start to hustle the kawaida thing like the common way people do. Now that time that is when I started now selling hizo mangwai. Then kulikuwa na mseli kwa kulikuwa na maji. So nilikuwa najificha na hiyo maji lakini zilikuwa hapo. But mind you, this is ghetto, so shada tunaiona live.
Ilikuwa ni kawaida.
Hata wale
the big cigarette.
Definitely.
Okay. Wonderful. And the life was continuing.
Definitely.
As normal. Wonderful, my friend. Hey.
Ilikuwa normal. Selling of cannabis, and legalizing shada. Haijaanzia saizi kujaribu legalize because watu wa ghetto kuna venye watu wanabidi it's a drug that is very dangerous, but there are people who find it very okay and very, which is very dangerous because si mtu mmoja amechizi nikiona ushavuta ngoa imekaa for long baada siku 2-3 unafanya kazi ya kandio unapata karatasi
kitu ilikuharibikia.
Definitely. So I would never advise when I was selling that thing, that is when I noted it is a dog unapata kaite made tuani wa mingi. So one of my friends wangu alikuwa anaitwa Fauro Kafucha. So Fauro used to sell njugu na kakauta ya plan na mbishi naenda nauza hizo mangwai na nini. So in between hapa kumbe Fauro alikuwa rani lakini hizi njugu zilikuwa za kufunika. Cheki. So during this time that they are selling groundnuts, peanuts and everything, it was during the day. But by night, they were doing their own normal.
Okay, they are normal life. They had chosen a certain
every time that the sun would go down, they would start their day.
Okay.
which is common in ghetto. Stealing and killing and those stuffs. When the sun goes down, now life starts. To so many guys actually.
No, I would know. No, how can you advise the people that are going through this cannabis and they're taking it as normal as usual, and now they feel it? This is our life.
Brother, Jaba, Shada, Ifar.
How will they know and they feel now? This
You
is
can
our
embrace
life.
it if you want to, but I want to remind you something. Anything that has a like you must take it for an influence is not so.
Okay.
You see, like today I have this phone, and if I have this phone, and I like every time that I want to do something, I'm motivated by this phone. It means I don't live my life. My life is based on this phone, which is as dangerous as you think. Why am I saying so? Because the world today we live, it's not exactly what we thought it was. Today, unasikia msemo Shada amerudi. Acha nikwambie. Shada, Jaba, Madi, Zuma tablets na nini, we meza sana. But I want to remind you something. There is always an effect, an affection of something in anything that we do under the sun. And that is why I would always say that the government is so ready, and I'm ready to, I would always advise never ever legalize the bank. It's why it has costed a lot of people's lives. It has really influenced young people to the wrong ones. And actually I would advise, and I'm telling you who is watching me, if you're smoking those things, if you're tafunaring those things, watch it.
For the better of your better tomorrow. Definitely. Wonderful. And now, after now selling all those and living that life, and then what happened in your youth?
So, as I was selling those things, Farouk came. That is where we were. So Farouk came, told me, si unaendesha gari poa sana. We used to pay 10 bob, tunaendesha gari rao. So
10 bob?
10 bob, tunajifunza gari na ilikuwa ya gear. So kalikuwa ka 12 kama fulani. So ulikuwa unaendesha rao hivi na 10 bob unarudisha, ulikuwa unalipa hivi. So
ni kidogo sana.
no, you can imagine those of 190s. I'm talking of around 92.
Oh, wow.
So this time round, it was a different kind of case. So when he told me, they even told me, have a video. Wakanifunza kuscratch na kuskate na gari. Speed ikikuja unafaa kwenda hivi unafaa. I didn't know why they're telling me this. They told me kuna mashindano sana. So me, because of the passion that I have for vehicles, that's all. Usiku wakaniambia tunataka kufanya microphone testing. Kumbe wase walikuwa wanaenda Gondi place fulani. So when tulienda, tukaenda nikawachukua tukatoka bio. So when tutoka bio tukakuja, siku understand nini ilienda.
Penda huko jua. Huko ndio tuliona.
So when tukuja home, tukija na kapa nani. How? Shika ulifanya video bro. Nikamwambia kesho ukisikia ingine
nite.
My friend. Mimi nayo. So nikajua definitely hapa hivi ni mboka. Na mind you sasa definitely hii ni mboka yenye nilikuwa najua. Nikichapa hii mboka kiendelea hivi. Nikatoka actually nilitoka hiyo nyumba ya 1 nilikuwa naishi nyumba ya 150. By then nilikuwa nimeshahama home. So nilikuwa naishi nyumba ya 150. Nikatoka nyumba ya 150 nikaenda nyumba ya 1000.
Zimeanza kuingia
198k. Hey, that was a million in my life. So nimerudi, tumechapa wira ya kwanza, wira ya pili tulienda section 9. Tukachapa ya tatu tulienda section 13. So huko vile tulienda, akaniambia nataka kwenda kwa business kwa nao kajaba hapa hivi. Yes, nataka kwenda venye tulienda, walienda wakachukua na wakatoka tu. Sio ndio kuja mbio
nakwambia twende.
Bunde ikaanguka sasa katikati yangu. Sisi nilitoka dere. So aliingia kwa bunde ikaanguka hivi solo. Nikajaza kuja na gari. Nikajiuliza a lot of questions like kumbe sisi manzi iwezi. Sasa nikakufa. Nilienda huko na maswali moja. Lakini sasa this time round already kanua ameanza kushika.
Okay. Pesa utamu.
Yeah, first time nilipatiwa 8k, the second time I think nilipatiwa 20k. The third time nikaenda chini kidogo nikapatiwa 18. Kuna check every weekend najua definitely kuna kapa kadhaa itaanguka. Sasa ile mesi iko, mtu wangu singekunywa pombe. Sasa naenda siezi. So mimi nikidunga kama 05, majinsi zile zilikuwa za 05, matete Undertaker. Safco.
Okay.
Ikiwa nimesagwa nda ngoma. Ikiwa tunaenda sasa hivi tunaenda kwa unasikia kuna ngoma ka Bluetooth Steve. Tunaenda kusikiza kina Black Diamonds by Sen, kina Isa, Nameless, wa Hudu walikuwa mshika.
Those days.
It's time za kina Buju Banton, kina AY.
Kwa hivyo raha yako ilikuwa ni ngoma sana.
So hapo my friend nilikuwa na make sure nimecheck gazeti ya Friday. Unajua gazeti ya Friday ilikuwa nakwambia saa 2 wanaenda wapi. So ninge make sure nimechukua pass ya saa 2 asubuhi. Nachukua Nation. Toka pass karibu katikati na cheki wa who will be performing. Kwa mimi nayo. Na by then nakuwa uba. So ulikuwa unacheki tunachukua gari ya mseto tunamlipa 1000 per day. Tunashinda naye. Tunaenda huko pocket wase huko njia zetu.
So ile life ishakuingia kwa damu. Usha feel the
sasa the fact is this, mimi nilikuwa msharp sana, ningejua hiyo Jose ako na kitu, Marco na kitu, Marco na kitu. So na combine. Naenda nakuja na kina Paulo. Naona Jose hapa kuna. So anakuja target David Yuba. So ikawa ni hivyo. So in the midst of all this, Paulo akashutiwa.
Your best friend.
My best friend.
Ule alikuintroduce kwa hiyo.
Kulienda hivi kabla Paulo hajashutiwa. Tulikuwa tumeshaenda mboka fulani. So venye tulienda hiyo mboka, it was really not a good thing because Paulo walienda tukanyang'anya, I think either ilikuwa mwizi ama nini, na akatumana na akajua kwenye kina Paulo wanakunywaga. So walikuja tukaenda kwa hiyo club fulani hapo tunaenda kwa Dirango. So venye tulienda kwa Dirango, kuna kazi toa zote mbili chuma kata zote mbili pea piga juu. So nikatoka mimi nikakimbia ndani ya gari nikaingia. So wenye niliingia hao wase walipotea mguu. Mimi nikaingia kwa ufala yenye nilifanya ilienda kaingia kwa mtaro. So huu naenda mambio zake alikuja kama amenigonga. So alinigonga gari katoka kwa mtaro. Mimi nayo nikaondoka nayo nikaenda nikaitupa place nitawakasa. Sasa ukiwa fika hapo hivi tuko, it's not really far, it's just like a half a kilometers kutoka hapo. So tumeenda. Paulo nimeenda na kutoa mimi. Unanyitwa wewe, hujashikwa uko fiti nini? Kwenda unatuuza nini? Nikamwambia hapana. Tena walikuwa wananijua. Sisi. Alafu namba 2 nilikuwa na mbaya kwa sababu nilikuwa nimeshajoin mortgage. Unaona? Sasa nilikuwa nimeshajoin mortgage. So kuna venye
nilikuwa CV yako ilikuwa isha spoil.
No, nilikuwa mawe. So ni point haungenikuza, alafu kina Ankondo walikuwa big. Unacheki. So hakuna venye ungekuja kuniambia uliniona. Ungeniambia uliniona hiyo sana. So niambia kina Paulo angedita wewe. Haya. So hii gari tunatumia pia bado I think ilikuwa ya mzi. Ni venye tu kuna siku ilikuwa imefika tukashikwa na gari. Kwa Paulo hakuna venye angekuwa anauza njugu mchana na usiku kwa gari. Haiwezekani. So story kafika hapo hivyo. Mimi ndio mimi sasa nimegoya. Paulo alienda job ya mguu waende wapige petrol station fulani fika alafu arudi. Hiyo siku mimi niko mgonjwa nilikuwa naendesha sana. So nilibaki keja. So venye walienda wakashutiwa watu watatu, Paulo, Mo na Kish, watu watatu. Chidam. Palivo kwa Buriza Thika hapo tunaitoka kitu. That was the time. Jesus. I think now.
Wote watatu sana.
Yes, we were were down. We were just left. Tulikuwa mimi na jamaa alikuwa anaitwa Pawi. We were a team of 5. So tulikuwa mimi na Pawi. So Pawi akatoka kwa Rukoga tano. So mimi sasa kutu nitao. Ngoni kaendelea yes ile ndio mkutano watu wa mgongo wakiwa lakini kuna mtu alikuwa anajua jina. I think Pawi akatense akarukoga tanga. So mimi sio wakigeto karudisha za shada za. So hapo hivyo kuja wasi wawili za plan na madini ngapi
wawili
hapo ndipo salvation tulipata. Alikuwa ni Bishop Mucha kama ni Kambao na challenge kwa ndio sasa walikuwa watatu na sasa mwingine bado alikuwa top alikuwa anaitwa Mugambi. So venye walikuja wakaanza kunichapia. Huo msi alikuja tu direct ameniambia. Sijui kama ni watu walikuwa wamwambia huyu jamaa kuna mwenye alikuwa amezaliwa hakika lakini alispeak. Akakuja kuniambia, "Do you know siko loves so much." Lobako mwenzetu
haikukuingia
hiyo story iko inakuingia hiyo story iko inauliza. Sasa niko imagine msee wangu niokoke niache kuuza shada. Niache mgondi. Aje sasa nitakula nini? But acha nikwambie. The moment you make a decision, Jesus anakuanga na wewe hapo hapo. So So wakaniongelesha, wakaniambia ni aje hizi shabiki. Mimi niliwaambia tu like, oya mnataka ni hii job ni ndio za ngwai ndio hii. Na matiti ndizo hizi.
This is my life.
Wapi ndo life yangu. Kumsaka nisijali. Naweza fanya job nyingine, nikamwambia eka ni job itani fit na ni kweli poa. So that is exactly what happened. So I left that life and I got my life.
So
now,
salvation became for one day, and you make it a decision
and
for
I have
just
never
that very
turned
day
back. And I have never turned back until this day.
until today. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So watu walichukua time na wewe?
Not really.
Kuingia ama
I
God alikuwa
I just needed
kuandaa.
I just needed an ignite button. Because when you're in Mungu nianza kusikia hii power ananiona ndani. Hizo like una kasi zako nini. Hizi maisha unakaa hapa hivi privacy yako. So what I would want the viewer to know, the moment Jesus will come for you, my friend, huwezi hepa.
You'll never escape.
Huwezi hepa.
No way to hide.
Akikuhitaji andike expiry date ya dhambi zako ni hapa. From there, brother unasonga na Yesu. Si stay unasonga na Jesus. Inakuwa na inakuwa. So from that point, I think I just left. And the Lord was really on my side. I did a good thing. Wakakuja wakanipatia. Nikaanza kwenda na boda. Nikofika bado nimekoka. So siku nyingine sijakuja base. So watu wanakuja, ni wapi? Ni aje wapi ngwai? Mtu wangu nikiachana. Nachukua kaboda.